5 of me trying to become a successful YouTuber in 2 years' time. So I know most of you also my live stream yesterday, or some of you saw my live stream yesterday. I didn't really dwaddle or say stuffs like new stuffs I learned on YouTube and all. But I had to do a research because I was talking about how to write descriptions for your YouTube videos or live streams and titles and creating thumbnails. So these are the three things I recently learned from YouTube. And I was telling you guys how to use different sites to create your descriptions, your title even. Hello RapKing63, thanks for joining my live stream. Hope you're doing good. It's been a while I've seen you in my live stream. I think the previous day was the first time in like weeks I've seen you in my live stream. So I'll just give you a summary of everything I've been saying in my live stream. So for all my previous live streams, I've been talking about how to create awesome thumbnails for your videos, for your YouTube shorts, for your live stream. You could use different AI apps like ChatGPT. Just post a video, and once you post a video, just give a description of what you want, and you could actually get it. So I was talking about writing descriptions for your YouTube channels, and I told you guys you could use apps like TubeBuddy, um, vidIQ. You could even use Jasper AI and even ChatGPT itself. You could also use Copy AI for your descriptions on writing video. Just tell them what your content is all about and tell them to write a description for your videos or even a title if you want. And you could all attach all those stuffs into your video, and eventually it will give you a great description and all. So I tested out with my previous shorts and it kind of flopped. I had no idea what happened, but it kind of flopped. So I'm thinking the YouTube algorithm and all these AI bot stuffs out there, I think they kind of like know each other's systems because I'm still on 7 views on my previous shorts, which shows that me using AI to write my description and some stuffs usually makes me have less views compared to before, because previously I've been having I think 900, 800 and something views in my YouTube shorts. But yesterday I tried something different and used a description from an AI, specifically the vidIQ AI, and my video is still stuck with 7 views. So, an update on my content creation. I am currently on 89 subscribers. Thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I am very grateful, and I'll be sharing with you guys my goal for this 2 years journey because I have just 705 days left to achieve my goal. And quite frankly, I still have a long way to go. So, Rapking Sister Tree, where are you watching from? And thank you for joining my live stream. I'm not sure I've actually asked you that question before. Where are you watching from? And do you have any goals for 2026? Or are you planning on starting a YouTube channel? Okay. Wow, you're from Sweden. Wow, that is nice. That is very nice. So, do you have any goals for 2026? Do you want to start up a YouTube channel or stuff like that? Okay, you don't know. Okay, so for me, I think you're my very first subscriber, so I'll be telling you on my journey because right now I'm more focused on consistency compared to quality. I'm trying to see if AI bots could actually help in building a successful YouTube channel because all my previous videos and live streams, I've been creating my descriptions, my title, myself, and all that. But for my last live stream, it was created with an AI vidIQ website, and my videos went from having 900 views to like 7 views. And I'm not joking. I thought the YouTube algorithm hated what I did because I think it sensed this is a description written by an AI. So my views were just like reduced drastically, and that is why I want to focus on building and writing my descriptions myself. Because writing it with an AI or giving an AI or using a website actually reduced my number of views. And for a video, I think I got 0 views, which I had to repost again, thinking the algorithm actually sensed my video as something wrong. But actually, it was the video having issues, not the algorithm, because I posted that same video and it was still stuck with, I think the highest view I got for that video was 7 views. So I'll be testing a new strategy next week to see if I could actually do this myself without the use of an AI bot or stuff like that. Because one thing I noticed about the YouTube algorithm is that it mistakes people's channel for an AI bot, and that is one thing I am avoiding right here on YouTube. I don't want the algorithm to sense me like an AI or stuff like that, because once it does, your channel is going to be red flagged. Your number of views is going to reduce. The number of subscribers you have is going to reduce, and that is one thing I don't want to have as I'm building my YouTube channel. So I want to ask you guys question. Do you think YouTube is luck or strategy? So Rap King 63, what are your thoughts on that? Is YouTube luck or strategy? Okay, so I'll be waiting for your answer on that while I will be telling you guys the crazy strategy I have for next week, which is not obviously like really something you guys would like want to dawdle with, but it's still something crazy. So rather than use I am going to be writing all my descriptions myself and kind of like finding out things popular YouTubers do. For example, I still have no idea how Mr. Beast creates awesome thumbnails for his YouTube shorts, because he said particularly your thumbnails for your YouTube shorts have to be in your videos. And all his videos on YouTube shorts I've watched, his thumbnails were not actually in his videos. So I discovered yesterday that there was a way I could create thumbnails that were not in my video so that people would engage in my video, which was in my last YouTube shorts. And quite frankly, it wasn't good, because I did that yesterday for just one of my videos and I am stuck in 7 views. So I don't know, creating thumbnails and merging it with a video that the thumbnail was not actually in the video, would it reduce the amount of views I get or stuff like that? And I'll still be testing this for like 5 days or so to see if this strategy would actually work, because from all my previous videos, the thumbnail is always my face, me, my scene, my room, and stuff like that. But yesterday's YouTube shorts was different. I created a thumbnail and attached to my YouTube shorts, and I thought that with that setting, my number of views would actually increase, but I am still stuck on 7 views, which shows that this strategy is likely not to work. But I'm still on it though. I'm still going to test it for like 5 days to actually see if this stuff could work. So, on my question on if consistency or quality is what, was it consistency or quality? Oh, sorry. I was asking, do you think YouTube is luck or strategy? So, on my opinion, I think YouTube is both of them, both luck and strategy. First, you have to have an idea of what you're doing, which currently I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just starting my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, I'm just revealing everything I'm learning so far on YouTube, how to create awesome thumbnails for your YouTube shorts, your live streams, and your videos, how to add thumbnails to your YouTube shorts, because most YouTubers out there find it hard to do. And I'm giving out strategies of what I do out there on YouTube and building myself as a YouTuber and hopefully become successful YouTuber in 2 years time. And I have 705 days left to achieve my goal, which is quite discouraging, at the same time exciting. It's kind of like a nostalgic feeling. But still on that, I'll be talking about I'll be talking about this strategy I have on YouTube, or this strategy I've devised here on YouTube, but it's still going to take some time for me to actually execute it. So YouTubers like I Show Speed, they obviously go through different niches. They don't have something in particular. Like you guys always tell me I should go for challenges and stuff like that, but I find it quite hard. I am looking for something that will make the audience engage in my post and everything. Okay, so you say YouTube is strategy, and I agree with you. It is strategy. You have to have an idea of what you're doing. And currently, I am still on like, I'm still halfway having a strategy, because my strategy right now is just to find ways to increase the number of subscribers I have, and it's gonna take some time because I'm still learning the basics of YouTube. And in order for me to grow my channel, it's going to be very hard. I want to learn everything of what I'm doing wrong, especially with the YouTube algorithm, because on some of my previous shorts, I was always complaining that the YouTube algorithm refuses to boost the amount of views I have per video. And quite frankly, I wouldn't blame the algorithm, because I've watched some of my past videos, my previous videos, and I found out that if I was like new to YouTube, I wouldn't actually watch my videos because they're just filled with boring stuff. I'm not doing something exciting. I'm not talking something relevant. I'm just talking about this is day this is day that. But that's why I want to up my game here on YouTube and actually do something exciting. But first, I need to have a strategy here on YouTube. And that's what I'm devising right now. So I'm testing if using AIs to write your descriptions for your videos is actually going to be helpful. I'm testing if creating thumbnails with ChatGPT, DeepSeek, stuff like that. I'm testing if it will actually increase the amount of views and subscribers in your videos. So that's my whole YouTube strategy for now. I want to test out those stuff and actually see if I would improve in the amount of views I get and the number of subscribers. So I'm still gonna say it again. This is day 25 of my journey and I am at 89 subscribers. So if you're new to the live stream, please subscribe to my channel and help me grow my channel, because I am on a 730-day journey and this is day 25. So I have just 705 days left to build a successful YouTube channel, which is going to be quite difficult for me. So Rap King's history just gave us his own opinion if YouTube is luck or strategy. So those viewers out there, what do you think YouTube like? How do you build a successful YouTube channel? Is it with strategy or with luck? Because I find it quite complicating, because you have to have a strategy and you also have to be lucky. And I don't know though, but still on that, I think you have to do something that's really exciting to get your audience out there. And from my research and everything, because I've been checking out other YouTubers like what's his name? Dylan Page. I don't know if you guys know him, because I've been talking about him. I've been thinking, what if I go into a content creation that deals with that kind of specific niche? I don't know if Okay, so let me search on his videos. So he posted a video 18 hours ago, and this is Dylan Page. So he's a popular TikToker, popular YouTuber out there. He has over 1 million subscribers on YouTube and a few thousands, not a few thousands, multiple thousands on TikTok. And I've been going through his YouTube channel, and he's doing some things quite amazing, informing the society and stuff that are going on. And I've been thinking, maybe what if I pursue this kind of niche out there? But also in his videos, I've been seeing a lot of editing works, which obviously comes with using a professional app like Adobe and stuff like that. So on my YouTube page, I want to focus on using stuffs that are for free, that you don't have to pay any money in order to get access to them. So that is what I want to focus on first before I actually focus on you using apps you could pay to like get your stuff. Like Mr. Beast, when he started, he didn't use any editing app or stuff like that. So I want to start my channel from there without paying for any professional stuff. We're just using the apps for free to create my videos. And that reminds me, an update on my first video for YouTube. So like I've been telling you guys, this mic I have right now doesn't work on external environment. It doesn't work with noise cancellation, and that's why I've not been able to go out there in the open to shoot an actual video. So I think I'll make my first video here in my room and actually post on YouTube, which will be coming I think this week. Or if my mic adapter comes in quickly, I could just use the mic to go outdoors to actually shoot my video out there for something, because I actually want to be bold and go out there to shoot my video rather than just be indoors, be in my room, because My life is quite busy right now. I'm still a college student, so I have school to deal with, and I have this right here to do with. And I really want to build a successful YouTube channel out there and actually improve the amount of subscribers I have here on YouTube. But still on that, I have to devise a strategy that will get you guys out there to actually engage on my YouTube channel. And it's going to be quite hard because I have to do something exciting and I still have no ideas because most of you have actually told me that I should go for challenges. I mean, there are lots of challenges out there, but I need to do something that is actually exciting, something that will get you guys to engage in my post. And I'm gonna do a survey, I'm gonna like weigh my options and actually see what I'm gonna do. So if I hit 50 viewers on my live stream on a certain period of day, I'll keep on revealing secrets on how I go about upgrading my channel, improving my channel and stuff like that. So if you're new here, I'll just be telling you guys what I did in the past to create like the secrets I had in the past. So to create awesome thumbnails for your videos, for your YouTube shorts, you just have to take a picture of yourself, preferably if that's what you want. You just take a picture of yourself. Okay, so I'm using ChatGPT to create this thumbnail. So to create awesome thumbnails, you just have to take a picture of yourself. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I just took a picture of myself and I'm heading to ChatGPT. And once you get to ChatGPT, just upload the picture, then whatever you want. So for me per se, I'm just going to be telling them that I want create a thumbnail like the YouTuber Mr. Beast and fill it up with content creation equipment. Okay, so I just sent ChatGPT a photo and everything I want, and it's creating the image. So we just have to wait a few minutes or so. I'm not sure this will go up to like 5 minutes or something. It depends on what kind of subscription you're using on ChatGPT. But currently I am using the free version, so you don't need to like pay for anything or stuff like that. So like I told you guys before, this is how I create my thumbnail, or this is how I learned to create my thumbnail for YouTube, for my live streams, for my YouTube shorts and stuff like that. So you don't need to have a computer, you don't need to have a professional skill to create a thumbnail for your videos. You just need your phone, chat GPT, and you're good to go. So it's still creating the image. I'm gonna wait for like a minute or so before we proceed to the next stuff and all. Okay, so the image has been created and this is gonna take a few minutes, not preferably minutes, more like seconds. Okay, so the image I took before has been processed by ChatGPT and bam, this is the thumbnail it created. And this is using ChatGPT. You don't have to have any special skills or stuff like that. You just need to have a phone and you take